Students, good morning to all of you. And welcome to this class in grammar, one more class in grammar. We are actually continuing from where we left other day. It's a continuation. I have given you some statements to be converted into passive. And today also here you see question form. How to convert an active into passive? A question form. Who did this? Is a question. How to convert that into passive? Rules remain the same. The 8 types of rules were given, formula, they remain the same. Who did this? Is in the past tense. By whom was this done? That's how it is to be done. By whom? Who takes by whom? See, by comes in the beginning here, in this particular context. Why did your brother write such a letter? Question. Is an interrogative. Why was such a letter written by your brother? So that's how it is to be done. So question could be who, where, why. These questions will come. So accordingly, according to the sense perception, we need to convert this into passives. That's one portion. One syllabus is one class will be taken only on that. Then next is passive, not possible. Do you think passive is possible all the time? I said in 4 circumstances, tenses is not possible. Tenses. But here, it is another issue here. Passive not possible when verb is intransitive. So therefore, in the verbs there are many types are there. One of the type of the verb is intransitive and transitive. Transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive means the word itself says. Transitive means transfer. So, all that we did so far, passive, that means the verb is transitive verb. What is the meaning of transitive verb? Transfer. Means the verb, effect of the verb is transferred to the object. Effect of the verb transferred. That means verb taking the object. If the verb takes an object, it's a transitive verb. That means we know therefore all the verbs, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಗಳು, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಗಳು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಕೇವಲ ವರ್ಬ್ ಮಾತ್ರ. Only verb, no object. So in such circumstances, passive is not possible. For example, here, the sun shines brightly. Shines is a verb. Shines is a verb. But you see here, it doesn't take an object.
The sun shines.
Sun shines, starts with shining starts from the sun, ends with the sun only. ಆ ಶೈನ್ ಎನ್ನುವ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಸನ್ನಿಂದ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಸನ್ನಲ್ಲೇ ಮುಗಿದೋಯ್ತು. ಅದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. So in such circumstances we cannot convert that into a passive. Another, the fire burns brightly. Same thing. Fire burns. Burn ಆದದ್ದು ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಿದೆ ಪರಿಣಾಮ? ಯಾರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ನ್ ಆದದ್ದು ಒಳಗೇನೆ ಇದೆ, ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಸೊ ಅದು ಇಂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೈ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಏರ್. ಬರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೈ. ಫ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕ್ರಿಯೆ, ಆದರೆ ಬರ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಫ್ಲೈ ಅದರ ಒಳಗೇನೆ ಇದೆ, ಹೊರಗೆ ಹೋಗಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್. ದ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ಸ್ ವೆಲ್. ಅದು ಕೂಡ ಸ್ಲೀಪ್ಸ್ ಎನ್ನುವುದು ವರ್ಬ್. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ವರ್ಬ್ಗಳು. Sleep starts with the child, ends with the child. It doesn't get transferred to another object. So that's why these are called intransitive verbs. Therefore, that doesn't take an object, and therefore we cannot convert them into passive verbs. But same verb, for example, fly can be a transitive verb also. In some other circumstance, it can be a transitive verb. Therefore, certain verbs can be transitive, can be intransitive, depending on the usage. ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಬಳಸ್ತೇವೆ ಅದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೊಂದಿಕೊಂಡಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫ್ಲೈ ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಆಲ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ವರ್ಬ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಹೇಳಿಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ. ಅದೇ ವರ್ಬ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇರಬಹುದು ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು. ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಆದರೆ ದ ಬಾಯ್ಸ್ ಫ್ಲೈ ಕೈಟ್ಸ್. ಅದು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ಲೈ. ಯಾಕೆ?
Objective.
Kites ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ಫ್ಲೈ the action fly has gone to transferred to kites. Therefore, fly is a transitive verb. There we can convert. Now you convert. This can be converted.
Yes.
Kites. ಇದು ಯಾವ tense? Which is tense?
Few.
The present is a present tense. Present simple it is. So past participle of fly is important here. PP. So is or are plus PP. Kites are flown. Flown. Third form is flown. Fly, flew, flown. Third form. So that's how we can convert it into passive. By the voice, yes. By the voice. So this is just to show that transitive verbs only can be converted into passive. Intransitive cannot. If at all you want to make them, convert that sentence itself differently. Convert, I mean, at least construct, creation ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವರ್ಡ್ಗಳು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ಆಗುವ ಹಾಗೆ. Then next is two objects possible. Now so far we have seen only one object, but also two objects also possible in a sentence. Say for example here, Ravi gave me a pen. Ravi gave me a pen. How many objects are there? Two objects are there. Gave is a verb. But there are two objects. Me, ಒಂದು pen ಇನ್ನೊಂದು. This is also possible. Some sentences there are two objects possible. So therefore, gave ಎನ್ನುವುದು ಅದು ಎರಡು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಳ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಎರಡು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಪ್ಯಾಸಿವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು, it's your choice. You can convert into a passive by taking any one of the objects or both the objects. I take this one, me as a object. Ravi gave me a pen. ನನಗೆ ಅದು ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. Me ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ when it comes here it has to be I. So therefore there is some time in a sentence ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಇದು ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಇದು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ me ಬರ್ತದೆ ಕೆಲವೊಮ್ಮೆ. When me comes like this, passive ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಅದು I. These are pronouns, change of pronouns. Active sentence ನಲ್ಲಿ her ಬಂದ್ರೆ, when you convert that into passive, it becomes she. Likewise, him ಇದ್ದದ್ದು he, us ಇದ್ದದ್ದು we, them ಇದ್ದದ್ದು they. Okay, us is repeated. You becomes you, it becomes it. Active sentence ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ pronouns, if these are the pronouns in the active sentence ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಇದು ಆಗಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. This one, passive ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು. This is one example I have done. Me is there, now it has become I. See, me becomes I. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆಗೆ her ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದೆ ಆದರೆ ಅದು she ಆಗುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. So this is a little circus you have to do. So therefore, by taking now two objects, for example, I am taking me as an object. If I take me as an object, this is how to be. Rules remain the same. Formula remains the same. I was. See, this is Ravi gave. Past tense and there. Past tense. The formula is was ಅಥವಾ were ಕೂಡಿಸು PP. So same thing. Was, I was, because I is a singular. Was. Third form of the gave is given. I was given a pen by him. By Ravi, by Ravi. Ravi ಇಲ್ಲಿದಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದೆ. Same rules. Now I take a pen as an object. So object becomes subject here now. A pen ಅಂತ ತಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. A pen was given to me by Ravi. ಇಲ್ಲಿ two ಸೇರಿಸೋದಷ್ಟೇ, to me. ಇಲ್ಲಿ two ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. One thing will remember, to ಬಂದಾಗ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಬ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಯಾದ್ರೂ to ಒಂದು ವರ್ಬ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ to give, to go, to come, to jump, to ಜೊತೆಗೆ ವರ್ಬ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತೇವೆ. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು ಒನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸಿಟಿವ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ವರ್ಬ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಟು ಬಂದು ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದು ವರ್ಬ್ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಟು ಬಂದಾಗ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ವರ್ಬ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ರೂಪ್. ಟು ಕೇಮ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸೇ ಟು ಕೇಮ್. ಟು ಕಮ್. ಟು ವೆಂಟ್, ಐ ಡು ನಾಟ್ ಸೇ ಟು ಗೋ. So these are called, such verbs are called infinitive verbs. So some types of transitive, intransitive, infinitive, finite verb. Opposite of infinity is finite verb. I think you have that concept in mathematics. Infinity and all that. Infinity means ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾವಿಲ್ಲದ್ದು ಅಂತ. Infinity ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಮಿತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಿತಿ ಇದೆ. ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಚೇಂಜಿಂಗ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಟೆನ್ಸ್. Now he goes to the market to buy X. He goes to the market to buy X. ಇಲ್ಲಿ goes ಎನ್ನುವುದೊಂದು ವರ್ಬ್. goes ಯಾವ ಟೆನ್ಸು? Present. So that is called finite verb. You know why? If you convert that goes into past tense, you can convert. Goes ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? Went. See, therefore changeable verb according to the tense is called finite verb. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇತಿಮಿತಿ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಆಗುವ ವರ್ಬ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ, ವೆಂಟ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಗಾನ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನೋಡಿ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುವ ವರ್ಬ್ಗೆ ಫೈನೈಟ್. ಚೇಂಜೇ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಯಾವುದೇ ಹಾಕಿ ನೀವು. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಪುಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, the boy goes to the market to buy, see, to buy X. You change into went now. Boy went to the market to buy. ಅಲ್ಲಿ to buy ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದನ್ನಿ. ದ ಬಾಯ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತು ವರ್ಬ್. ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಅದು ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಅದರ ಕಲರ್ ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಫೈನೈಟ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ಬಟ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಗಾನ್ ಟು ದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ಟು ಬೈ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಅನ್ಚೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಈಸ್ infinitive verb. So that infinitive verb usually with the to, preposition to, and that usually in the present form only. So such verbs are called infinitive. But here it is not infinitive here. This is a pronoun here to me. If there is a verb here, it is infinitive verb. Okay. A pen was given to me by Ravi. So these are two objects. So this is how you must understand. Whichever object you want to take, you take. Now say in the exam, if they give, Ravi gave me a pen, you have to convert that into passive. You are free to take a pen as an object, or you are free to take me as an object. Now me is called indirect object, pen is called direct object. Me is called indirect object, pen is called direct object. How? Anything that refers to the person is indirect object. Anything that refers to a thing is called direct object. That should be understood. See here, a pen is a thing, therefore it is direct object. Me is referring to person, it's called indirect object. So objects are direct object and indirect objects in the here. Without. Okay, that's one chapter is over. Then here, if in the active subject I idre, we idre, they idre, active subject ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರವಿಯ ಬದಲು I idre. For example, I am saying active subject I idre, when it's converted into passive, by me. At the end by comes now, by me. Active subject we idre, by us. Active subject they idre, by them. He by him. She by her. It by it. You by you. See, active subject, first subject is first. ಅದು ಇದ್ರೆ ಹಾಗೆ. ಬಟ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀ ಇದ್ರೆ ಪಾಸಿವ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ನೋಡಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇದಿದ್ದದ್ದು ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದಿದ್ದದ್ದು ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇದಿದ್ದದ್ದು ಇದಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಉಲ್ಟಾ. So those things to be remembered. I think there is one more little concept is there. Just now I forget about it. Anyway, doesn't matter. Next time when I continue with some other topic, I will do it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.